Sir.
I'm starting now. This is second interview or first interview for you?
Sir, it's a third interview for different bank.
अच्छा अच्छा गुड. पहले क्या बैंक, किस बैंक के लिए आए थे आप?
पहले सर you take in August IDBI AM PGDBF.
Yeah.
And my status is in waiting list. And the second was South Indian Bank probationary. And I am out in overall last final result.
You are not selected. You're not selected.
And then after NHB.
NHB. Acha, you are now coming for NHB.
Yes.
Very good. Congrats. Now, how have you written your NHB test? Was it good?
Sir, I think it's a good day, but I think marks will not be above the cutoff. I think 1 or 2 marks above the cutoff.
ज़्यादा मार्क नहीं होगा.
Yes.
अच्छा. Now you are otherwise you are more or less a fresher, na? You are a fresher.
No. Only sir, I already worked in a company.
Acha.
I send a CV on your WhatsApp.
Acha. 1 minute. Let me see that. 98074, na?
Yes, sir.
98074. 98074. Yeah, sent your resume. Good. Oh, it is not the previous one you sent. It's not opening. क्या हुआ पता नहीं. अभी एक बार भेज सकते हैं?
Okay, sir. 1 minute, sir. Sir, check it on your WhatsApp.
Yeah. अभी आ गया. Yeah. Please tell me about yourself.
Sir, I'm Abhishek Kumar Singh. I did my BTech in Mechanical Engineering in 2017 from Mahana Pratap Engineering College, Kanpur Nagar. Then after I worked in a mini steel plant in Faridabad, Haryana as a quality engineer in 2.8 years. And then after I'm preparing for bank exam and financial institution exam.
Acha. You worked in Star Wire India Limited. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think there only you were telling it is something related to defense and all that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember. Good. Now, you have applied for your NHB.
Yes.
So what do you know about NHB?
Sir, NHB is a financial institution. It was set up in 9 July 1988 under the Act of National Housing Bank Act 1987. And then after in Financial Act 2018, the share capital of NHB transferred to RBI from RBI to Government of India. And after 24th April 2019, it is totally owned by the Government of India. And in 9th August 2019, the regulatory transferred from NHB to RBI. And that is chairman is Sarat Kumar Hota, and headquarters is New Delhi.
What are the functions of NHB?
Sir, NHB supervise and monitoring the on-site and off-site housing finance company, and it also trained the housing finance skills. And it is the nodal agency of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Now, what else are they doing? I think
what else are they?
You have to tell about their basic functions, na? Like,
yes, sir.
बताइए उनका functions क्या है?
Sir, they regulate the housing finance company and and they provide refinance ताकि हाउसिंग लोन अफोर्डेबल हो सके और हर पर्सन को जो घर चाह रहा है, होमलेस है, उसको घर मिल सके, तो ये रिफाइनेंस करता है.
Correct.
And
They do
it release the Residex report in which it calculate the inflation in housing sector.
See, actually, there are some more points also they have given. I saw somewhere else yesterday that they are also see what they do. They also give direct finance for big projects and all. About us, important links. Usme they have told something more about their work. They have told nicely. Could you see that or not? Usme they have told very many ideas about their job role and all that. Anyhow, housing for all by 2022. Housing for all by 2022.
Sir, yeah, housing for all by 2020 is a motto of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, na?
Yeah.
Actually, it's a nodal agency, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Correct. Because all the जो हमारे सब्सिडी मिलती है 2,67,000, that is financed by the National Housing Bank.
Correct. Good. Now I am coming to what are the different types of housing finance companies in India. Maybe you are not prepared on this question because today only I am asking.
Actually, sir, different types of sir, repeat the question, sir.
What are the different types of housing finance companies in India?
Sir, I don't prepare for this question particular.
Here it is given: Awas Financiers Limited, Micro Housing Finance Corporation Limited, MHFCL, Manappuram Home Finance Private Limited, Orange City Housing Finance Limited, New Habitat Housing Finance Development Limited, Rose Valley. Sir, yeah, it's all name of the companies.
Okay. But, sir, actually, I think you are asking different types of home loans. I don't understand.
Different
asking the company name.
Different type of home loan. Here the question is different types of housing finance companies.
So it may be LIC Housing Finance, Diwan, LIC HDFC Housing Finance Company.
Correct.
SBI Home Finance, PNB Home Finance Company.
ऐसा बोल रहा है, correct. India Bulls Housing Finance, then yes, Repco Home Finance, GIC Housing Finance, Aditya Birla Capital, Reliance Home Finance, ICICI Home Finance, Home First.
Yes, sir, I see. Yeah.
Home First Finance. List of HFCs granted certificate of registration with permission to accept deposits: Aadhar Housing Finance, CanFin Homes, Cent Bank Home Finance. Achha, I am giving the link for this, paisabazar.com.
Okay, paisabazar.com. Okay.
I am giving it in our Sivan video, Sivan Telegram. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. उससे बात में देख लीजिए. उसका अलावा tell me how is the government promoting housing finance in India?
Sir, the government promoting the housing finance mostly via PMAY, in which all the category like EWS, economical weak section, lower income group, MIG first, MIG second, all the group are included in PMAY because PMAY एक ऐसी योजना है जिसमें सारे लोगों को कवर किया गया है. But the limitation is if you are earning house, सभी के earning family income above 18 lakh, then you will not avail the benefit of PMAY. And in this way, you can subsidy up to 2,67,000. In PMAY, the slab is divided for EWS, MIG, LIG, MIG1, MIG2. And for PMAY, you have to women ऑनर होनी चाहिए उसे को पार्टनर में।
Yeah. Here I am getting some link. अभी share करता हूँ आपको. इसमें this seems to be a very big one about housing finance. Here they are telling government policy and objective towards housing finance.
Yes.
The liberalization of Indian economy in the 90s and a series of fiscal concession announced in housing. इस सबको थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए. Regional rural banks, cooperative agriculture, like that. Then what else is coming here? Housing finance, future prospects in India. Isko pad lijiye. Okay. Then housing finance, emerging risks, challenges and threats. ये भी पढ़ लीजिए. But of course, ये तो बहुत पुराना है. This is December 2008. फिर भी let us try. उसका बाद में कुछ आया तो देख लीजिए. Conclusion क्या दे रहा है पढ़ लीजिए. Conclusion पढ़ लीजिए. Housing finance
is a specialized form of finance and efficiency of housing finance system in a country in one of basic indication of the growth of the economy. Okay. Housing standard, the efficiency and effectiveness of housing system is very much essential for reviewed in a country in India, which is to a staging stage after 57 of independence. Is there is a need of your joint efforts as a part of government. Okay sir, in conclusion ये actually ये कहना चाह रहा है कि housing finance sector से economy में कितना फर्क आएगा, क्योंकि after 57 year of independence हमने क्या क्या फेस किया है. Okay, मैं इसको पढ़ लूंगा.
Yeah, please prepare on these lines.
ठीक है सर, आप तो शेयर कर दीजिएगा.
तो हम तो इसमें I think I have given it in because I am not able to share it now here. Let me see. I am not able to post that when I am sharing this here. Okay. आप देख लीजिए उसको ऊपर में क्या दिया है. Are you able to see the?
हाँ सर, मैं देख रहा हूँ. इंडियन इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ हाउसिंग.
कुछ नहीं, आप इंडिया ऐसा सर्च कर दीजिए. इंडिया इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ हाउसिंग फाइनेंस कंपनीज गूगल में सर्च करो.
नहीं सर, ओके, आई टेक स्क्रीनशॉट, ले चुका हूं मैं.
ऑल्सो हाउसिंग फाइनेंस कंपनीज इनसाइट IAS कुछ दे रहा है ये लोग, इसको भी पढ़ लीजिए. इनसाइट IAS ओके, बहुत कुछ दिया है जी यहाँ पर, इसको भी पढ़ लीजिए. ठीक है, थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए. गुड, एक्सलेंट. नाउ next question is, who is the minister in charge of housing?
Sir, Hardeep Singh Puri sir.
Acha, from which state is he coming?
Sir, I don't know.
Is it Haryana? I am not sure.
You are from Haryana?
You are from which state?
Sir, Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh. 1 minute. Hardeep Singh Puri. Hardeep Singh Puri from which state? Only Google has to tell us. Who is Hardeep Singh Puri? Hardeep Singh Puri was born in 1952. Is an Indian politician, former diplomat, who is currently Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas and Minister of Housing, Urban Affairs in India. 1 minute. Here, Hardeep Singh Puri, which place is? Please go through about him. थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए बाद में.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. Don't ask me why should I know about him, but anything related to housing, you must know that.
Okay.
Good. Then who are the shareholders of housing finance?
Sir, shareholder of RBI and Government of India.
No. Now it is full Government of India. RBI has RBI has been paid back. Now it is Government of India. Now let me ask an interesting question. In the present context of economy, why government is not disinvesting in this? I know there is no answer for this, but फिर भी ऐसा complicate करने के लिए ऐसा पूछ सकते हैं. Housing finance में why now they are disinvesting in BPCL, they are Bharat Petroleum, they are deinvesting in LIC, why not in NHB? ऐसा question पूछेगा, आप सोच लीजिए. Now tell me the refinance is given to which organizations by NHB? Commercial banks, then regional rural banks and cooperative banks. If you go through that Awas Yojana and all that, you will get it. Under Awas Yojana also different questions can be asked. How much is under EWS? How much is under next level, middle income group or something like that? ये सब अब individually पढ़ के मन में रखना है. Good. What makes you show interest in NHB?
Sir, repeat the question. मतलब strength.
No, why? No. Why are you interested in NHB?
Sir, first of all, NHB is a financial institution. If I work with NHB, then I learn a lot of things, because in maybe future, if I promote and then NHB make a rules and regulation for housing finance company, then I will be in part of that rules and regulation, because that financial institution implement the rules. If you know how to work the rules, कैसे rules बनते हैं, कैसे implement होते हैं, इसका क्या economy में आएगा फर्क, ये सब चीजें वो सीखने को मिलेगा. ये चीजें फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन देता है, बैंक नॉर्मल कमर्शियल बैंक में ये नहीं देखने को मिलता, इसलिए एनएचबी बेस्ट है.
Good. These housing finance companies, recently there was one big company that was in problem. Do you know about that?
Yes, sir. That was DHFL, Diwan Housing Finance Limited, and that acquired by the Piramal Group. And the first company that was bankruptcy के through उसको किया गया था, पहली कंपनी थी वो इंडिया की.
What is that name of the company?
पीरामल ग्रुप ने एक्वायर किया उसको.
अच्छा.
37,500 करोड़ में.
अच्छा, पीरामल ग्रुप का ओनर्स कौन है?
सर, ओनर्स एक्चुअली पूरा नाम नहीं मुझे पता, but I know the Piramal Group is actually the person is son-in-law of Mukesh Ambani.
Oh, great.
And husband of Isha Ambani.
Acha, very good. Fine. Then do you know about another incident somewhere near Delhi? They wanted to demolish 2 buildings. What are those? What is that incident?
Yes, sir. In Noida, I know one building which is taken by the court, and that was a
super tech. Some super tech.
सुपर टेक. I know. हाँ सर, सुपर टेक. हाल ही में उस 2 बिल्डिंग को गिरा दिया गया के लिए आदेश मिल गया था कोर्ट से.
अभी वो बिल्डिंग डेमोलिश हो गया नहीं हुआ?
सर, अभी ट्रायल हुआ था कि कैसे एक बार होता है ना मॉक ड्रिल, तो एक बार वो किया गया है. अभी पूरा डिमोलिश शायद किया नहीं गया है.
ओहो, करेक्ट.
अभी ये देखा जा रहा है कि इससे कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं आएगा अगल बगल, तो एक बार मॉक ड्रिल किया गया.
इसका अलावा दिल्ली में बहुत कुछ डेमोलिशन ड्राइव सब चलता है.
That was demolished like encroachment, Shaheen Bagh and South Delhi and the many more portion where जहाँ पे दंगे अभी हाल ही में हुए थे. Then दिल्ली म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन टेक वो क्या मशीन होता है उसको, जेसीबी, आई नहीं, नॉट जेसीबी, हाँ, मतलब उसको फिर उन्होंने इंक्रोचमेंट हटाने के लिए वो कर रहे हैं, डेली चल रहा है.
उसका बाद में भी. ओके. व्हाट इज द रेंट कंट्रोल लॉस इन आवर कंट्री? समथिंग लाइक दैट दे कैन आस्क. आई डोंट नो द आंसर. आप प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए. रेंट कंट्रोल एक्ट.
रेंट कंट्रोल एक्ट,
उसका बारे में. नाउ हाउसिंग इज बीइंग कंस्ट्रक्टेड. पीपल आर बाइंग not only for residing but also for renting it out. So under that context, what is the rule in compared to Western countries, where if you are not paying 1 month rent, your luggage can be thrown out by the authorities. Such a regulation is not there in our country, where somebody not paying rent for 2 years also is well protected. So what way is it affecting the growth of houses? Something like that, some discussion like thing can be asked. So prepare on these lines also. Likewise, post different questions that comes to your mind. Observe my few videos I have posted. Yesterday, I made a very good video of a girl who is working in Indian bank, but unfortunately,
I know Indian bank, 3-year working.
Yeah.
As a AM, I watched the video.
Subsequently, I have deleted that because people were start calling her over phone. इसलिए उसको निकाल दिया हमने. So for her, the advantage is she is working in a bank, so they can ask some questions relating to bank and all. आपको ऐसा में भी क्वेश्चन आने का उम्मीद नहीं है, समझ गया? So they will
Yes.
ask questions only like, say, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, why should we select you, who is your role model, what are your ambitions, like that they will ask. You be prepared for those questions in a nice way.
Okay.
Which date is your interview?
Sir, 26th May.
Very good.
First one.
Yeah, you can do it well. Best wishes. Only thing is that Awas Yojana and all, I have not gone deep into it. उसको पूरा prepare करके questions frame करके आप answer कर दीजिए.
Okay.
Best wishes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Yeah, can I post this?
Bye.
Can I post this in YouTube?
सर बस सर पोस्ट रहने दीजिए. अच्छा कर दीजिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, आप कर दीजिए.
ठीक है.
कर दीजिए.
Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye. Now next maybe Bank of Maharashtra. If you are interested, you can watch it also. But I think I will go out and come. Yeah.
Okay.
Ambati Anji Reddy. What is your number starting?
Roll number, sir.
No.
955. 955, sir. 955.
955.
955.
Number
383510.
Okay. No. Don't tell full numbers. मत बोलना online में.
Sorry.
As of कोई बात नहीं. I think I have given you 8:30 time. Doesn't matter. We can start it. I'll close this and come. अभी close करके आएगा. You again come.
Okay.